in your hearts, just as clothes wear out. So ask Allah to renew the faith in your hearts. So faith fluctuates. It goes up and it goes down. It wears out. It's blocked. So what do we need to increase it? In general, what's the general principle before looking at difficult times? Let's look at the general principle. What is the general principle which causes faith to increase and decrease? Somebody tell me. What causes faith to increase and decrease? Huh? Sin, suffering. Faith increases by good deeds, by doing righteous deeds. When we do righteousness, faith increases. By committing sins, faith decreases. That's the general formula.
Allah is enough for me.
We find that the international media, they are bombarding misinformation about Islam. They give a wrong meaning of the verses they quote, either of the Quran or the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The media says that Muslims are extremists. I said, yes, I'm an extremist. I'm extremely kind, I'm extremely merciful, I'm extremely honest, I'm extremely just. Throughout the world, there are hundreds of Christian channels. There are Hindu channels, there are Jain channels. How many Islamic channels do we have? How many channels we have for dawah? What we should do, we should utilize the science and technology and turn the tables over and utilize it for good work. This media, means of mass communication, can do wonders.
Media and Islam, war or peace? In Truth Exposed.
Why the West is coming to Islam? Islam has the solutions to the problems of the West. Whether it be atheism, secularism, Marxism, communism, Westernism, Islam is destined to supersede all, master them all, overcome them all. Islam is not a religion only for the West, it's a religion for the whole of humankind.
Dr. Zakir Naik speaks on why the West is coming to Islam in Truth Exposed.
Allah is enough for me.
Now Satan fits in this picture in the sin category, suggesting sins, encouraging sins, promoting sins, but it's still you who has to do the sin for your faith to decrease. And that's why Prophet ﷺ had said, follow up your sins with good deeds. If you commit a sin, follow it up with a good deed, and it will wipe it out. Innal hasanat yudhibna sayyi'at. Allah said in the Quran, indeed, righteous deeds erase evil deeds. And this is the grace of God. This is the mercy of Allah. The good deed is multiplied in its value, so it can wipe out evil deeds. Of course, this is not when you plot and plan. I'm going to do this evil deed, so let me plan a good deed afterwards. No, that's not the one which wipes out evil deeds. Where we commit a sin, we do an evil deed, and then we catch ourselves. We realize we shouldn't have done this. This was evil, it was wrong. Then we decide, let me do some good to try to erase it. That's the one that erases it, not the ones we plan ahead. As I spoke before, when people delay their Hajj, delay the pilgrimage to the later years, that's a good deed, which they're hoping to wipe out the evil deeds they're doing now. So they say, you know, we do it later when we can't do any more evil deeds, we've run out of evil deeds, then we go and make Hajj and wipe it out. You see, that kind of thinking will not purify us from sin. Those good deeds will not erase sin because we have planned it ahead. It has to be sincere. So, knowing that good deeds erase evil deeds, then considering our circumstance in our times of trial, whether it's due to the tsunami or other trials which exist within the society,